would like to know in advance what data you guys will be looking at to determine whether or not you want to implement a mask mandate. Because I've yet to see in the 18 months any data that correlates masking and symptoms like dropping cases. I've yet to see any correlation between masking and affecting death rates. I haven't seen any correlation there at all. So I don't want to hear about cases, because we all know by now a case these days in the conversation just means they tested positive. Never in the history of our understanding of viruses have we ever considered a positive as a case. They needed to be tested and they needed to be symptomatic. If they're not symptomatic, they're not going to spread anything. Thankfully, as the gentleman earlier stated, COVID has nearly spared school-age children. It's almost as close to 100% as possible, thankfully. So we have that working for us. So the data that y'all decide to use, I hope has more teeth than just cases. It's clear that we're stuck with COVID, just as we are with the flu. It's gonna be here, it's gonna happen. It's time we accept that and make rational decisions based on all the numbers we've seen up to this point. COVID is practically harmless to kids, thankfully. If a family feels it's in their best interest to wear a mask in school, beautiful, let them. If a family decides it's in their best interest to not wear one, beautiful, let them. And finally, if you do decide to mandate a mask, I want to see the data that you're looking at that supports your claim that a cotton mask is going to make a difference, because that data doesn't exist. Thank you.